Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies. We're back in Westminster. And we're going to head to the train crash. We're going to continue the main story now. For now. There's one major spot. I don't know why I grabbed that. But there's one major spot we still need to get to. Not because we need anything to come of it, but because I just want to get it done with, so it's out of the way. It involves some of the worst... Okay, keep going. Oh, right, we need to get to the mall first. It involves some of the... one of the worst quests in the entire game. Which is why I kind of want to get it done with first. Hey, I got 100 XP for reading nothing. Okay, there we go. The turn's up there. I don't care if I'm in Westminster. London Times news from the world. Royal Albert Hall beset by squatters. Our reporters have received startling news regarding the Royal Albert Hall. It appears as if squatters, dressed in formal garb, claiming to be an orchestra, are camped outside of the building. What's most befuddling about these fiends is that their sole request is to be heard by a BBM producer. The BBM has not responded to our request for comments. At the time of publication, there were a few scant reports of the squatters being forcibly removed from the broadcaster's house premises. We at the London Times will keep an eye out for their eventual terrifying return. What do we got here? St. James Palace. Can we explore St. James Palace? Can we get it? We can. Or not. Wait, Churchill found an enemy. Well, I thought I could get into St. James Place, but apparently... St. James Palace, but apparently not. Wait a minute, you're a named person. Alden Shawcross.
Oh dear. Another poor commoner come begging for table scraps.
What's that? You want money? Sorry, I don't give tickets to beggars, just a matter of principle.
No, I don't want money. Oh, just scram, will you?
Do you know where I can find work?
I don't know. Ask around. Make connections. Be resourceful. Actually, come to think of it, I think Margaret Tenpenny's widower was looking for some help. You'll find him on Bridge Street.
Who are you anyway?
I am Alden Shawcross of the Shawcross lineage. I'm sure you've heard of us. Now, leave me be.
Don't need to be a prick about it.
Whatever, I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, what a dick. Alright, so since we're here, we'll just do this real quick.
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date.
Was anyone hurt?
Since when does any gentry care about that? You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look, I don't know much, but I'm happy to help out anyone with two ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander.
Casualties?
Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though.
What caused this?
Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't. It's been decades since something ran that track, which is why it was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned tide and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me.
Did Smythe do this?
Never heard that name before. Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually.
When will they fix this?
The gentry? This century, if we're lucky. You could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it, even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned, and this lot's got a fully working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride.
All right. Don't know why I turned that off. There we go, a calling card. Mr. Smythe, senior civil servant, making London safer since 2187. Direct all inquiries to the Palace of Westminster, Office 27B. We got a little pub here. Bartholomew Augustus Royal the Sixth.
Hello, old chap. Another wonderful day in Westminster, eh?
Tell me about the gentry.
Well, where do I start? We're the only civilized society left in all of England, sadly. In the face of war, brutality, radiation, and utter ruin, we carry on the tradition upon which this fine nation was built. And we do so with a stiff upper lip, I'll have you know. And I'm not talking about the street drug. We serve Her Majesty, the Queen, even though we haven't seen Her Highness in quite some time now. But that's no matter. Fact is, we still rule all of London. Without the gentry, this island would be a smouldering cinder.
What are your thoughts on Camelot?
You mean those blokes living in a fairy tale world? I'm a knight of the Round Table. I slay dragons and protect the realm. I mean, honestly, pardon my language, but what a bunch of delusional twats. We let them carry on their charade until it became a nuisance. Now they run around the woods somewhere playing dress-up. Good riddance.
On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. You have any opinions on the fifth column?
Oh, you mean the literal fascists? Yes, I dare say I do have an opinion or two about those lunatics. Eve Varney and her Reich are the scum of the wastes. They would love nothing more than to see beautiful Westminster reduced to ash. Luckily for us, they're nothing more than uneducated, malnourished trash that can't get organized enough for a picnic, let alone a coup. If you ask me, Varney should go the way of her hero, Ava Braun.
Ooh! Ouch! Not going to go over it here, but if you want to learn more, you're on the internet. Go Google it. Got any good stories?
Let me see. Oh yes, I was on safari in the home counties. A hunting party, you see. We were trekking through the tall grass, and the servants were growing weary from carrying our equipment. So we decided to take a short rest for a spot of tea. Suddenly, we heard a rustling in the tall grass. We all stopped and looked at what the commotion was. Rah! A rat badger popped out. I shit myself.
I don't blame you. That must have been terrifying.
Not then, you idiot. Just now when I said rah. Ho, ho, ho. A bit of a joke, you see. Us gentry aren't all stuffed shirts. We like a bit of fun here and again.
I'll admit, I did not see that coming.
Ah, yes. Anyway, did you need anything else?
Never mind, I should be going.
Indeed. Goodbye for now.
Oh, lordy. If I were judging factions based on their sense of humor, yeah, this would never go anywhere. Okay, where are we? No, seriously, where are we? Yeah, you know what? Okay, we are north of everything. Okay. We've got a bit of a hike here. Closest spot I've been to for any of this. Really? Would it be Westminster Abbey? Or would it be 10 Downing? Yeah, 10 Downing. Oh, for the love of Pete, the Enid? Or the chairman? Yeah, the chairman. Okay, so we're back at the gentleman. We're not going to stay at the gentleman, and we're going to make our way east. Because both things we got tagged are in this direction. Okay, can't do anything with the dog. That makes me kind of sad, actually. Steel dinner plate gang. In case you haven't noticed, I started tagging. I tagged steel again. Because I ran through all of my steel again. Okay, so we need to talk to this guy here.
Halt! Citizen! Where do you think you're going? We don't allow just any rabble in there. Who do you think you are?
Some people call me the Wayfarer. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you. Now what's your business here?
Is there a way I can convince you to let me
To
in?
put this job I worked so hard for on the line? I don't think so.
You got any info on this Smythe character?
You want me, a loyal subject of the realm, to give up information like that? How dare you? Dirt like that doesn't come cheap, you know.
Are you fishing for a bribe? I wonder what your commanding officer would think about that.
Fine. I'll tell you what I know. Just promise to keep your mouth shut. Someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament. They want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall, clean the streets, reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the radar. The fact you know their name means you know more than most people.
How did they acquire this power?
I honestly have no idea, but apparently they've been around for a very long time. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. The Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one.
Why not any of the other boroughs?
Eastminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the syndicate in the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement.
I'll be back with the petitions then.
Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
And that's going to be the last we see of this guy. But for now, it's Tenpenny Tower. Most of these are going to be easy, some of these not so much. Matter of fact, let's take a look at that. Okay, that's Clifford. Oh, we can't since we're... Yeah.
Another day, another crisis. Is it too early for a drink?
You there. Hello. I've never seen you before, and I never forget a face. Where
Another
are you
Emilio's.
from?
When two people love each other very, very much...
That is not what I was talking about. I'm just curious, you see. It's not often we have brand new people here in Westminster. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I am the one and only
sorry, I couldn't help it.
Lord and sole proprietor of Tenpenny Manor. A pleasure to meet you.
What do you work with?
Work is for those without a passive income, my dear. Perhaps one day you'll learn what that's like.
Why did you want to know where I was from?
Ah, yes. I wanted to know because, well, when I saw you, I thought there's a fellow who looks like they know how to get things done. You see, I have a very peculiar job with a large paycheck, the kind people like you don't walk away from. Do you understand?
No. You want me to kill someone.
What? Heavens no. Listen, if you're in any way interested in a high-paying job, meet me later inside my manor. We'll discuss it there. Until then, toodles.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's turn off her hear ye for the time being, because we got ourselves distracted with something else. You know what? We're going to poke our head inside it. No, we're not. Never mind I said anything. A jet pipe. Okay. Parliament Square Garden.
Talk is immensely satisfying. You there? I have a proposition. Honest work for, well, reasonable pay. I recently lost a dear possession of mine, an engagement ring. There's a scrapyard over this wall. It's in there. Please find it.
How did the engagement ring end up in the scrapyard?
I've been courting a rather emotional woman. She's a handful, but she comes from a good family. Let's just say she didn't appreciate my proposal. Maybe it was because I'd already asked her sister. Who knows? Alas, she threw my ring into the scrapyard, and here we are.
Alright, I'll get your
Much
ring.
appreciated. I'm not sure I could handle another rejection at present.
Hold up. Alright, so... Okay, Westminster Refuse is where we need to go for that. Okay, so we're going to go into Tenpenny Tower. Basically,
Lillian, please. Timmy
Oh.
is stuck in the chimney. I need your help to get him out.
Oh, for goodness sake, child. I'm busy here. Can't you see that? And what about the mess? The soot from the chimney is going to get all over the floor, and Mr. Tenpenny will be furious.
This is no time to worry about a bit of soot.
proud of me.
My friend could be in real danger.
Danger? What danger? He's just stuck in the chimney. Just tell him to wiggle a bit more and I'm sure he'll be fine.
oh lordy.
You don't understand. He could suffocate in there or even get burned. We need to act fast.
Ugh, why are you even speaking to me? Back in my day, children were seen and not heard.
He's going to be silent forevermore if you don't help him. He'll literally rot in that chimney if you don't get him out.
Fine, fine. I'll come help. But only because I don't want Mr. Tenpenny to find out about this mess.
Thank you, Lillian.
Oh, thank the stars for that. Hello. Excuse me? Can you assist us?
Do you know what's happening here?
The usual. One of the chimney sweeps is stuck again. We got crooked chimneys. Happens quite a lot. Makes quite the mess. Look, go speak to the child. No doubt he'll blab about it all to you. I'm busy.
Excuse me. Can you give me some help? That maid is really giving it to me. And my friend could use some help, pronto.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Yes, please. Please get my friend out of the chimney. He's, like, the only pal I've got. I can't leave him to die like this. He's stuck right up high, so we can't just be grabbing his legs and pulling.
I'm willing to help. Can you tell me what I need to do?
Well, when we've worked on these older chimneys, normally we grease them up first, but we didn't have the ticks to buy the oil. I'm sure if you could get Timmy some oil, he would slip right down. I mean, you look quite agile too. Maybe you could climb in and give him a pull? He'd probably come right down. Guess the other option is to get him a small brush. Something he can use to clear any soot stopping him from moving. I don't know what's best though. We just gotta do something.
I'll save him. Don't worry.
Great. Yes. However you decide to help, please just do it quickly.
Okay. Well, either way, it involves us going into Tenpenny Manor. In we go. Okay, inside Tenpenny Manor. And... Alright, well, we need to grab telephones, apparently.
This is Alistair Tenpenny, owner and resident of the penthouse room. And I have a rather pressing matter to address with the reception desk. I simply cannot abide by the view from my room any longer. It's become a sheer affront to my sensibilities. I mean, honestly, must I be subjected to the sight of that ghastly London eye? It's a marvel how anyone with any semblance of dignity can endure such a view. And the audacity of it all. The nerve, if you will. I dare say, it's come to my attention that the common riffraff, the underprivileged masses, can see over into Westminster from that monstrosity. The other day, someone actually had the audacity to moon me right from the London Eye. That is strange. It's unbecoming, to say the least, and I demand that you, the reception desk, do something about this intolerable situation at once. I shall not stand for it any longer.
Now you see what we're dealing with.
Rectify this matter post-haste.
So that's what we got to deal with. We'll leave the combat chest piece there. That's useless. Okay, Not what I was looking for, apparently.
Going up.
Okay, yeah, we'll take all of that. No problem. What's that there? Used oil can, which is oil and steel. We're likely going to need more oil than that. Okay, a random mister. Whoops. Okay, that's a steal, so, well.
Help!
Wow, it sounds pretty cozy up there. Mind if I join you?
If there was room for two, I'd have managed to get out. Now break the jumps and help me! Are you gonna help me?
Let's see what I can do.
Huh?
Juliet, I'm going to try and maneuver you out. You ready?
Well, I ain't going anywhere. Let's do this! Right then, here goes nothing. Aha! It's working! Here we go!
And down he comes.
Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay you. Let's go find Dawkins. He'll be shocked, I bet. But please, don't tell Mr. Tenpenny what happened. The maid's already angry enough with us as it is. We don't need him on our cases, too. You're back, Timmy. You're alive. It was a close call, Dorks, but thankfully this good sport managed to get me out in time. I owe them my life. You sure you're okay? Not burnt or anything? Don't worry about it, Dorks. You know me. I'm lucky. I will say, though, I'm just glad I'm still alive. Our friend here really did me a solid. You bet they did. Seriously, I can't thank you enough for saving my friend. You're a true hero. Is there anything we can do to repay you? Whoa now, Dorks. We ain't got a pot to piss in as it is. I'm sure they have their own reasons for helping out. Go grab a drink, Timmy. Wash out any crap from the chimney. I'll speak with our friend. More like a drink to celebrate my survival. Seriously, thank you. I thought I had lost my friend forever. As a token of my gratitude, I want you to have this. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. Before you ask, yeah, it's nicked. I told you I don't have much to offer, but I've been watching Tenpenny's mansion for a while, and I managed to snag a few things. Just be careful with them, all right? I wouldn't want you to get in trouble because of me. I gotta go check on Timmy now. Thanks again, my friend.
You're welcome, you two. Just be safe. Alright. Oh, there she is.
Oh my, it's just awful. That chimney sweep getting stuck made such a mess.
Do you not care that a child got stuck?
Of course I do. It's making a right mess. How could I not? Look, thank you for getting that child out the chimney. I thought he was a goner for sure. Ugh, the mess that would have caused. But then you came along and saved the day. I don't know how to thank you enough. Very little soot mess too. I wasn't looking forward to cleaning that up. But please, just be careful. Let's keep this between the lot of us. Mr. Tenpenny won't take kindly to anyone meddling in his affairs. No siree.
Alright, so we go out this way, and now we go talk to Mr. Tenpenny. Okay, pretty nice view of things. Nah. Pink wafers. I'll take the biscuit tin. Nothing else worth a damn. Metal ashtray. I have enough screws for now. Giggity. I'll take the chessboard. That's wood. Another glass of whiskey. Lots of whiskey. Whiskey is good for the soul. That plummet is not. Let's talk to Alistair.
Welcome. What do you think of Tenpenny Manor?
You inherited this from your family?
The Tenpennies welcomed me into their fold and showered me with the most wonderful gifts, this manor among them.
It's very empty, isn't it?
Oh yes, Miss Tenpenny didn't leave me with any children, just an exorbitant fortune and a few obedient servants.
Tell me about the job.
Straight to the point, huh? I like you. The manor you are standing in today is the result of generations of hard work. The gentry rewarded the Tenpennies for their years of collaboration with this piece of prime real estate, which included one of the best views in London. Except, look out there. Do you notice anything off about this fantastic view?
Oh, look, it's the London Eye.
Exactly. It's that cursed Ferris wheel. When my parents, my deceased wife's parents, picked this plot of land, they chose it because it gave them a perfect view of London, not of that decrepit thing. That is why I have brought you here. I want it gone, and I'll pay you handsomely for it.
But people live there.
Okay, and...
You're fine with hurting innocents?
Oh dear God, you're one of those. Listen, I'm not interested in moral quandaries or ethical dilemmas. I'm a philanthropist, not an academic. You either blow up the London Eye or you don't. As for your little mental quibbles, that's what the tickets are for.
How much?
It's quite simple. Once that London eyesore goes down, I am willing to pay you 1,000 tickets. How you do it? Well, that is all up to you. I know there's a gang of hooligans in Eastminster who stole some construction supplies a few days back. It was all over the news. You could steal those, blow up the supports. Then again, the eye itself is pretty old. I'm sure a little sabotage of the controls could make the thing collapse in itself. Take as long as you want. Just remember, time is money, tick-tock.
Alright, consider it done. Bye.
Toodles.
Okay. Okay. So while we're still here, we're gonna explore a little bit. And I guess the best bet is the Piccadilly Circus, so we'll head there. Okay, back at Piccadilly Circus. And we need to make our way to that junker. That's just down the road. What did you find? What did you find? Go on, buddy.
Need help? I can spare a few supplies, sure.
I'm sure that scraps nicely. We'll sell the jet pipe. Biscuit tin. Otherwise, not much I've gathered. Folder, the cigar. Those cigars. Oh, whatever you were barking at is stealable, but my man. Alright. Why am I doing that? Alright, so as we head to... Okay, there's a casino here, which we'll explore later, because I'm pretty sure Rabbit and Pork is going to send us there. That's the only reason why it's there. It was not there in earlier runs. Okay, here's the scrapper. Remember, Alexandra warned us about this place. Oh! Thieves will be prosecuted. So some of the less fortunate live here. Oh. Because I took the ring there now.
Everyone, secure.
Okay, so that was taken care of. Alright, let's go back to Elliot. At Parliament Square. Okay, back at Parliament Square. Let's go talk to
You
this guy.
found my ring yet?
I have. Here you go.
Thank heavens for that. Here, for your efforts. Don't spend it all at once.
100 tickets, not bad. Not bad for some incredibly minor combat. Alright, so we need to hitch a ride on the train, which alright, Green Park Underground, which we were just at. We're very close to it. We haven't gotten to that yet. Alright, closest spot, safest spot would actually be A4. We can just run east from there. Okay, back at A4. Let's head to the train station. Not the nicest section of Westminster here. I think I made that comment last time. Okay, he's not hostile. Why did I grab that teapot? I was expecting it to be tickets. Alright, Green Park Underground. In we go. Hey, inside Green Park Underground Station. Ticket dispenser. £1 equals 10 tickets. Transit safety system test a total success. Many Westminster residents were surprised by the sudden transit derailment that occurred a few days ago. The London Times was happy to reveal that said events were actually the result of a transit system test designed to make our wonderful underground even better than it already is. In an exclusive interview, Jeremy Waterford, the head of transit for the government, revealed that this brand new system will ensure that all passengers are safe and sound in the event of a terrifying accident such as a train derailment. Needless to say, the test was a total success and there's nothing to worry about. Wow. Well, you can't really zoom in. Unfortunately. Alright, there's Green Park. Can't even move around. Oh, well. Oh, God damn it. And for the love of Pete, people, clean up after yourselves. It wants us to go this way. Well, since we're here, Lady Pitcherdon publishes new book. If your wife or female companion has been bothering you for their monthly allowance, sheesh, then you have Lady Pitcherdon to blame. The famed gossip queen of Westminster has published another book filled with the most tantalizing and surprising revelations about Westminster's rich and famous. The book, aptly named Much Ado About the Gentry, more excerpts from Lady Pitcherdon's journals, has been flying off the shelves and has also become a constant companion to Westminster's female nobility. Make sure to grab your copy today. Okay. Here it comes. Mind the gap.
Stay clear of the doors, please.
Well, let's see where this one takes us. Hyde Park? Yeah, might as well. At least that'll get us something else explored. Well, that was fun. Well, we made our ticket back. Public survey regarding London Eye to be conducted. The London Times has heard word that a public survey regarding the continued maintenance of the London Eye will soon be conducted amongst the population of Westminster. Many experts claim that this is the result of continued austerity measures, as some people would rather cut the budget than keep London skylines intact. One Westminster resident who spoke out to us on the condition of anonymity said that it's about time we started talking about taking down that eyesore, and that everyone agrees the London eyesore needs to go. What do you think of this survey? Send us your comments to be featured in a future issue. Well, we know who the anonymous commenter is. And they'll keep you locked in there if you don't have your ticket. But as I said, yeah, they've got that covered. I already read that one. Ooh, ticket rolls. Nice.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Funny, only thing I'm smelling is pretentious bullshit. Oh wait, that's you. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, back outside of the train station. It looks like we had already marked that, unfortunately. That's as far as we went? Are you shitting me? Oh, for the love of Pete. That's horrible. Alright, so I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to go talk to the residents of the Eye and see just what the hell is going on here. Alright, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. I do apologize about the lack of main questing, but, well, we got some Westminster side quests, so, I mean, there's that at least. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.